I'm Angelique.
And I'm Ross.
And we're from Centerville, Virginia. We decided to redo our kitchen, our master bath, and our hall bath. And we decided to work with Bullrun Kitchen and Bath. We wanted to upgrade our kitchen because the house is a 1988 construction, and so it was really starting to be dated. And we wanted to make the house look like new, and instead of moving, just redoing and renovating, we felt would be better than buying another house.
Yeah, we contacted a number of suppliers that we identified online and went through ideas for the designs for the kitchen and bathrooms. We received quotes from 3 of them, and in terms of design values, in terms of creative ideas and ease to work with people, we chose Bullrun Kitchen and Bath. Yeah, the team at Bullrun Kitchen and Bath, including Matt, were very easy to work with, and we liked their whole approach to creativity, to utilizing the space that we have, keeping it bright, keeping it nice and open, which were values of ours. And the design process was in many ways the more exciting part of the whole process. Obviously, when the construction starts, it gets a little more difficult. But working with Matt on the designs and his understanding of creative and good technical solutions to the challenges that we had was really interesting.
Yeah, and for me, I think organization is key. I love organization. And it was great talking to Matt and actually get good ideas on the type of parts we should get for the kitchen, or so that it would make my life perfect in having all the organization that I wanted. So in the kitchen, what we were looking for was a lot of organization. Obviously, making the kitchen very practical, having a big island, having a coffee station, having a wine bar, also a way to better organize my spices. So when you cook, it's easier to grab the spice you want. Being able to also fit a bigger stovetop and an oven, and so. This is what we were able to achieve thanks to Bullrun Kitchen and Bath.
We both love to cook, and we particularly love to cook together. And since the kitchen has been renovated, we find that we're cooking a lot more now, doing more interesting meals and spending a lot of time in the kitchen together, which is great fun. And our culinary skills have definitely improved.
So upstairs in the master bathroom, we wanted a better open space. It was kind of, there was 2 different rooms to compose the master bath. There was a huge bathtub that was very impractical to use, that we never used, and was actually quite dangerous, I think, with the steps that we had to get into it. And again, everything was old, was moldy, and it was trying to make it more practical and more enjoyable to be in the bathroom. So now what we have is we actually have a separate toilet area that it's kind of like the only enclosed room within the bathroom. Everything else is an open space, and we absolutely love it. Every morning we get up and we're happy to get showered, and we keep telling each other, "Oh my God, this is so great!" It doesn't make we don't want to leave, right?
Yeah.
It's just we'd have to take the bathroom with us if we left.
Yeah. Having a lot of open space was really important to us. We needed that space, and the previous bathroom was very constrained. Now we have a big open space for both the shower and the bathtub. It's very light, it has a skylight and great lighting, and so it just gives us that feeling now of more invigoration and being not being constrained when we get up in the morning. It's a pleasure to go in there and to take the shower, and it just makes the day a lot brighter from when we start.
And there again, organization. Matt was able to actually incorporate parts into the vanity that actually makes my getting ready in the morning a lot easier. With the hair dryer drawer and that kind of things that you don't have to constantly plug and unplug, and it's right there, and it's really cool. So for me, some of my favorite parts in the kitchen, and that's probably the first thing I show everyone when they come in the house, is my spice drawer. It's the right size, with the right the organization inside it just makes it's a beautiful drawer to look at. We also have a drawer that organizes all of our knives, so it's very easy to find our knives when we're cooking. And I think I would say, from a standpoint of organization, I guess the other part is for me is like the strategic location of the garbage next to the sink, so that it's very easy to like get everything cleaned up at night.
I think the layout and the general flow of the kitchen is really nice. The appliances are nicely strategically located. Obviously, it's good to have new appliances, bigger range, and the speed oven that we installed is a really good addition to the kitchen. But just the whole ability to flow around the big island, we have a lot of space to prepare, a lot of space to move around, and it really works well in terms of preparation, in terms of cooking, and we don't fall over each other like we used to.
Yeah. And we also have a big pantry that's very well helped with organization of all the food. So for me, in the master bath, what I love is the openness of it. When you take a shower, it's kind of like, it's like almost like showering in nature, it's like very spacious. And love my hairdryer drawer. It's awesome.
In the master bathroom, there's certainly much greater use of the space now. The area to move around is much bigger. We have plenty of room to move, and it gives a lot of freedom when you're up and rushing around in the morning, getting ready for work. It's a pleasure to have all that space. There's not surfaces that you rub against, and you take a shower and you've got plenty of room to move around. It's very bright, it's very well lit, and it just makes getting prepared in the mornings a whole lot easier. We
wanted to get all those renovations all done at once, just suffer through it once. And frankly, it was very easy because the crew was fantastic. Edwin and Oscar, who were the people who were here and lived with us for 3 months, were fantastic. They came in every day, and when they left at night, they cleaned up after themselves. How detailed they were in the work, and they would come and call us and say, how do you want this? Do you want this way? They would propose different things, and so it was very a collaboration throughout the 3 months, and they were great people. And Matt obviously came throughout the process as well and helped us, fine tune a few things as we were going, because. And he had said that to us at the beginning. He's like, you'll see when you start the renovation, you'll keep tweaking stuff, but it's okay. That's how the process works. So that was really reassuring, and it made this easier because it's not like we had everything buttoned up right before it started. It's like it was a little bit of an evolution as we were going through construction.
Yeah, the attention to detail right from the start in terms of covering all the surfaces, making sure that the dust and the dirt that comes out of the renovation didn't impact on us and the rest of the house. And then the quality of the craftsmanship that Edwin and Oscar showed. They really take a lot of pride in their work, and they put things together exceedingly well. They do ask a lot of questions only to make sure that we get exactly what we need. And when things aren't right, they're very quick to readjust and change them around and make sure that the final outcome in both the kitchen and the bathrooms is just really beautiful work.
I would definitely recommend Bullrun Kitchen and Bath to friends and family and neighbors. The experience has been fantastic. From the designer all the way to the crew, it's been a great experience. So definitely would recommend them.
The whole team are very professional, but also make the whole process both enjoyable and, where necessary, not as painful as it possibly could be. So they're all good people. I think Matt on the project management side, Oscar and Edwin on the construction side, very easy to work with, and made what can be a very trying and difficult time into a real pleasurable experience.